Hello everybody, welcome to a new episode of the Dragon Slayer. Today's a special video, as I promised. It's not an unboxing, so if you don't like the unboxing videos, you don't have to worry about clicking off. It's actually about my Samhain Altar, my setup for my Samhain All Hallows Eve Halloween altar, and then my basic altar supplies that I use, and a couple of other things around my house. Before we get started on that video, I want to say thank you for returning. If you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back, watching the video. And if you're new, thank you for watching also. Thank you for clicking on the video. And if you don't mind, please subscribe and become a member of my Dragon Clan, my clan. Sorry about that. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, because then you'll be notified of when I do other videos. And then after watching the video or during the video, hit the thumbs up button, because all that stuff helps my channel grow. And I plan on having other videos done at different stages before the new year, because I'm hoping not to have so much hectic, even though my studio will be getting busier in late November. So other than that, as again, thank you. I'll put a link down below of my Instagram so you can see photos of all the stuff, because I have photos on my Instagram. And then I also mentioned witch casket and a couple of other things. So I'll put links down below of those so you can check those out. And if you like them, you can subscribe to them or buy items from them if you haven't done before. So thank you, and let's get started. Okay, welcome. And as you're looking, this is my altar for Samhain, Halloween, All Hallows Eve, whatever you guys want to call it. But this is my setup. I have a black pumpkin with candle, incense, candle holder, another candle with a candle and herbs in it, hourglass, altar cloth, vases with flowers, raven and a skull, little skulls, and a photo card of Morgan, which is the goddess of fate, but she's also the goddess of death and the underworld for the Celts, for my Celtic heritage. And the cool thing about this is a card from a Celtic goddess oracle deck, and it has a lot of gods or a lot of goddesses in it, which was cool. So yep, this is my basic set for Samhain. I'll do one for Yule when it gets there. And then I have my tools laid out over behind me that I use for my basic altar. And the reason I use the cards is because I actually don't have replica statues or representation statues of the goddess, except for one, and that is of Danu, the mother goddess. So, and she sits here over in the corner. So yeah, that's basically it. I know most people usually show have a video of them changing over, but I've had this set up for the last 2 weeks already, so we go over here to my dining room table, because my altar is actually in my dining room because there is not much room in my townhouse. Sorry. Okay, so these are some of the basic, sorry about that, some of the basic items. Got the altar, or the cauldron. I can't believe I forgot the name. That I forgot that I had. That I got many years ago, and I forgot that I had it. And I unburied it in my storage closet, my storage unit, about 4 or 5 months ago now. And then I've got this card a day board where I can put a blessing card or divination card for the day. And then my pendulum board and pendulum. And this cool little offering bowl I got, which has got the 4 of the 5 elements on it and a Celtic knot in the center. I got this at Spirit Halloween years ago, and it works great. And then got the candlestick holders, and these I liked. These came out of one of my past, I think one of last year's witch casket boxes, and I liked them, so I bought a couple. You got one, and then I bought a couple more. And then my athame. The altar belt, which has got a Celtic knot on it, but it's hard to see for some strange reason. Yeah, you can barely see it. It's not wanting to adjust. And then I got incense holder, which has ports for incense sticks, and then the centers for the incense cone. And the incense cone I don't use because I don't really use incense cones. And then I have my little besom, so I can clean the altar at each turn. My sage smudging stick, which is coated in dragon's blood. My homemade Ogham sticks that I made myself, and I like them. I've actually made a whole bunch of sets. Crystal bowl to put crystals in. One for calling the element or the directions. And then over here I have my rune stones that I've had for many years, and my tarot deck, which is the Legend of the Arthurian Tarot. So you got the White Heart, you got Morgwas, Camlin, Bedivere, Castle Pendragon. So yeah, they're actually really cool cards. The Green Knight. So there's that. And now there's one thing I wanted to show you for that. It's not typical for most practitioners of the craft, but since I'm more of a druid and we adapt some things from the craft into our druid order, and this happens to be something that a lot of druid orders have adapted lately, or in the last 100 years, and it's a tea ceremony. So we have a tea ceremony set. We got the teapot, the cups, the strainer, the bowl, the little little gold spoon, a set of owams, the altar cloth, and a tea towel with Celtic design on it. And for the Druid orders, it's called the Ogham tea ceremony, because what you do is you have tea, and you're doing a divination with the Ogham sticks. So, and I'm sorry that it's not. I don't know why it's not. Yeah, see, it's not. It's wanting to blur and everything. So, but I mean, we got that. Then the teapot's got a raven on it with Celtic and Viking ruins. So there's that. And then there's one more thing I wanted to show you on this video. Well, actually a couple more things. Right behind me is my actual tea service set that I use. And that's right here. I've got the creamer, the sugar bowl, the teapot. And if you use tea bags, you put the tea bags there. You got the spoon, the biscuit plate with the hand towels or the paper towels. Decoration, another skull with the raven on it, and roses or flowers in a mouth, and then flowers, and then the two teacups, which are cool and I really like, and I got them. They came out of Witch Casket box. We got one out of one of the boxes, and then I had to order another one to have a two set. So that's my tea service. Oh, and the tea towel, which is a plaid showing of the Celtic heritage besides the Welsh tea bag holder. So there's that. And then one more thing I want to show you. Sorry about the floor being dirty. I haven't cleaned it yet, but I've got this. This is my little altar that I have in the corner of my bookcase in my living room of my house goddess. So I've got a set of prayer beads with a duck on it, little ducks, candles. They're battery operated, just so not to catch the bookcase on fire. Some flowers, and then crystals in a crystal bowl, and then another one of those Celtic goddess oracle cards of Sequana. And Sequana is one of the goddesses. Well, she's the goddess of wishes on the card, but she's a goddess of rivers and lakes, and that's where I think the Seine River in France comes from. It's from her name. Not sure about that, but that's about it. A few Halloween decorations. Some of this stuff, like the dragon skull, the Vincent Price as a vampire, and Edgar Allan Poe stay. But the rest go. And sorry if it picked up the TV. I'm listening to a true crime thing on YouTube. So, but other than that, my kitchen. So, my messy refrigerator. So, other than that, that's all the stuff that I use for, most of the stuff that I use basically for my altar. Basic altar. And then my Samhain altar. Oh, and I wanted to mention this little thing I got at the dollar store, and it works perfect to hold the cards up for the altars. I have a couple of them. So that's, a couple of decorations on the outside, if you can see. Yep. This is hanging on my back door. And then so is this. And this says, as above, so below, with the pentacle and the two symbols of the triple goddess. So, the moon goddess, the triple goddess. So those hang on the back door. And then I have a couple of other things outside, but I had to pile everything up close to the door and not get out of it because my roofers are working on my roof. And I'm hoping people come, I'll have my fence fixed and repaired. Like my next door neighbor has got a better fence and I need to get a new one. But other than that, that's the video. I hope it was okay. I know it wasn't perfect, but I was okay. That's about it. Not much else to show. I do have a bunch of other videos on the back burner and on my mind. As long as life doesn't get too busy at the moment, I will probably do them. But hey, you got to see the OMT ceremony set, my basic altar setup, my Samhain altar, and as I said, I will be doing one for Yule. So, and then I've got a couple of other things besides the Danu goddess here. I got the candlestick with the protection candle from Witch Casket. Got a cool little fireplace with a tea light candle in it that I use for Beltane. Candle, it's one of the postcards that comes with art cards that come with the Witch Casket. Then my potion bottles with my moon water. So, and then I do have a shelf where I just put extra items up, like the little cauldron that I got, stones, crystals, a jar with a scroll in it which can be used for something later, another art card, my Bridget's cross that I got made for me by a friend because her and her husband have a 3D printer, so I asked her one day if she was able to make a Bridget's cross for me, and she did. I paid for it, of course, and she mailed it to me. My original, my first wand that just sits here now. Dragon hourglass, keys, the elemental amulets from Witch Casket. So that's basically it. Nothing else. 3D printed dragon, which is cool. Sorry about the mess that's laying around that you see throughout me moving the camera around. I haven't had time to actually clean up or straighten up, so I mean, I have been busy. Maybe I'll do a video on my mead collection. But other than that, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy it. I know it's not great, but my camera that I use for work was the best thing for the video because the other things were not working. My phone camera was not doing a great job because I tried that a couple of days ago. My camera for my computer that I do most of my unboxing videos with would not have worked great. So I just pulled out my camera today and used it. So hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions on anything that you want to know about, just leave a comment down below and I will reply to them. I'm usually I'm on YouTube almost every day, and I usually check replies a couple days. It's usually only about 2 days out that I usually miss replies, and I will usually answer them right away then. So I hope everybody has a good day. Enjoy and have fun.